So the black community came at my neck for not actually eating soul food. Look, I went on fucking DoorDash. I clicked soul food, found the restaurant. I don't like catfish. I don't like tilapia. I like shrimp. I got the shrimp. I like potato salad to an extent. I got that. I'm sorry. This is apparently what fucking real soul food is. I'm gonna try it. And if this is fucking soul food, I've had soul food a fucking 100,000 times, right? This looks like something the fucking cast of Everybody Hates Chris is gonna eat on the show. I'm gonna try it, right? So we got the mac now. I'm not gonna act like I've never had mac and cheese. I fucking love mac and cheese. Oh, wow. That fucking tastes fucking homemade. Try the mash. Now, right? A lot of people got upset with me saying black people love catfish. Look, Arabs love fucking catfish too. Races like different kinds of food. Get off my fucking back. Whenever I went fishing as a kid, we'd go catfishing. Or catfish fishing, I guess. There'd always be a black family there saying they make catfish nuggets with the catfish. And the Arabs would be like, yeah, we fry it too, but we don't add any breading to it. It was a conversation we had. Nowadays, it seems like you can't have a fucking conversation anymore. The biscuit good. Mac and cheese good. I'm going to try this fried chicken. That was all skin. It was fucking delicious. But I want to try the chicken. This is how crispy that is. I love fried chicken, man. I can't eat it too much because I'll die. This is why black people and Arab people, they got the highest gout. Because they both eat fried ass fucking food. Anyway, comment below. Also, this is fucking KFC, you racist bunch of bastards. This ain't real soul food. If you believe that this was soul food, oh man, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I love you guys. So yeah.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're new to this account, please do subscribe and also do like. And guys, you all know what the topic is all about. So I don't know if you're new, please really want to know like what's your thoughts. We still have other people thoughts. We still have other people thoughts they're gonna hear. So please put down your comments because it's very important. Because the fact is that I haven't tested this whole meal before. I haven't for real, but definitely I'll try it out. So if you're new, please do subscribe and do like. With the little intel I'm having, this meal was brought out from like a slavery, yeah, like in the past, but certain now, but people that haven't tried it out, I don't know. You guys should just try it out because people have been talking about it, and I don't really know what to say because I haven't eaten it. So deep down, anyone have tried it, put your comments down because with what I'm saying, they're talking about like it's more like it does not have taste, but the black I like taking is something like is something important. But I don't know. You guys just let's just listen to other people's opinion. Okay, guys, please continue.
Stop letting white food systems make us feel like soul food is unhealthy. Okay, it's Black History Month, and let's get into it. Let's tell the whole story. Soul food isn't what's killing us, the food industry is, because they traded real food for convenience, community for corporations, and nourishment for longer shelf life. Pre 1940, soul food was mostly plant based. Okay, they was eating greens, beans, tomatoes, okra, sweet potatoes, corn. Meat was used as seasoning and not necessarily the centerpiece. Our ancestors wasn't eating no canned greens or factory farm meat. They were eating food straight from the land, animals raised naturally, and meals made from scratch. That part of soul food didn't change, but the industry changed. Our food is not inherently unhealthy. Unhealthy systems are, unhealthy access is, unhealthy processing is, unhealthy habits are. Black food is Black history, and it's rooted in so much African agriculture, seasoning mastery, fermentation, care, community. So healing and being healthy doesn't mean abandoning our roots. It means actually returning to them.
Wow,
Fresh
wow.
greens, whole grains, beans from scratch,
I can't really
seasonal
say that much.
produce,
I can't.
pasture raised
Wow.
meats used sparingly, fermented foods,
Okay.
real
Okay.
whole foods. Okay. I'm not saying pre 1950s that Black communities were totally null and void of diabetes and hypertension, but I
Put your
am
thoughts
saying
in the
there's an
comment section,
extreme
guys.
spike in these things after the 1950s when the industrial industry took over. Okay. When we start to see the rise in canned vegetables and processed meats, when they started redlining in Black communities, limiting our food access, when they started planting convenient fast foods that are bad for us in our neighborhoods, KFC, churches, Popeyes, etc. So no, our soul food is not bad. The industry is bad. And disease is not necessarily always
Hmm.
hereditary. It is
Okay, this is
habitual. So
weird.
it is
This
our
is so kind of
habits
you
and
guys.
us habitually being in the industrial system and using these convenient foods and being so far disconnected from our roots that is causing this health crisis, not soul food itself. Okay. Our culture is rich. We have beautiful food. We have
Okay,
beautiful
okay.
flavors. We have beautiful techniques, and we really need to lean into them, but we need to lean into it while doing it with real whole food.
So this food we're literally talking about is being cooked by the slave back then, and we all know back then during the slave era, when the slave is cooking, you know that definitely their food is being cooked. There's lack of ingredients, lack of meat, and so many other things. So definitely, you don't expect the food to be the perfect food ever. You don't expect to have a perfect taste. And so many other people are saying, oh, they don't like catfish and rest of them. Well, it's not that bad if it's being prepared in a perfect way, because I don't see anything bad about it. So guys, like, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Put out in the comment section. Okay.
Today's cooking myth that I'm dispelling is about soul food. Soul food is not just collard greens, fried chicken, mac and cheese, candied yams. Those are what we call celebratory dishes. Like traditionally, that would be for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, church anniversaries, and sometimes the Sunday dinners. But I want us to know that the Black American food tradition is vast and it's rich. It is those things, but it's also Hoppin' John and hot water cornbread and red beans and rice and red rice,
Okay.
stewed okra
Okay.
and tomatoes, hush puppies, fried corn,
Wow.
sauteed cabbage. It's such a vast tradition that I think we have
Oh,
reduced it
this is
down
nice.
to what we know as a celebratory soul food. And our tradition, the Black
Okay.
American soul food tradition, is so rich. And I will always speak well of
Okay.
it. There are people who are on that train like, oh, we need to let soul food go. I'm tired of soul food. We need to get rid of that slave food. That's not happening over
Okay.
here.
This is nice.
I will always go up for soul food. I will always go up for the Black American food tradition because it is rich, because it is layered, because it is deep in history. And I do think that we have a responsibility. Yes, we have a responsibility to evolve it. We can find healthier ways to do certain things, but we have a responsibility, I think, to keep that tradition
Okay.
alive. And so I will always speak well about soul food. And I will always advocate that it is vast, it is diverse. It is, in some ways, the original farm to table. Our grandparents were growing
Okay.
the collard greens, they were growing turnip and mustard greens and squashes. And sometimes for dinner, they would just have pinto beans and rice, or they would take a tomato that they grew and they would just eat that with salt and pepper.
Nice.
Literally,
Nice.
Black American food is farm to
Nice.
table. Originally, that's our tradition, that's our history, and then we need to own that.
Okay.
And so you'll never see me hating on soul food, and you'll never see me reducing it just to the five dishes that we all
Okay.
know. And I love those dishes, but soul food is so much more, and it deserves to be celebrated and recognized for its vastness and its richness and its
Then what I
diversity.
can say, so definitely, so there's a restaurant that is being built that just serve just this meal alone. They don't serve any other meal. Like for real, like for real. I guess so the meal is not that bad for people to want to go into a restaurant to get this exact meal all the time. This so American meal. So definitely it's not that bad. I don't know. I haven't tried it before, but I wish I'm gonna try it to know the feelings. But with what I'm saying, with other people's opinion, come on, it's not that bad. So what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, guys? So please put down your thoughts in the comment section. And also, if you're new, kindly do subscribe and also do like. Okay? So I don't think it's that bad. So let's just continue the video and see other people' opinion.
What is your fascination with coming to this country and everything on your itinerary to try American food is going to be fast food? Like, what is your issue? And it's just like, oh, all Americans are facts. All they eat is fast food. No, you come here and surround yourself with just fast food, and that's what you think that we eat. And it's just kind of insane. I would never go to a country and then just hit up all their fast food places. Because why would I do that? Why would I eat at a fast food place? That is so ridiculous and dumb. And then you're gonna be like, America doesn't have food. America doesn't have any cultural food. Soul food, Cajun food, Creole food. Have you had a lobster roll? Like, there are so many different types of food that is only found in America. We have a bunch of fusions that you really can't find anywhere else in the world. Have you heard of Cajun? Go to Houston. Go to Louisiana. Go try some Cajun, okay? Like, there are so many different things that are just uniquely American, made in America from the... We have the best barbecue in the world, and you're gonna go to a McDonald's, you're gonna go to a Raising Cane's, you're gonna go to a Whataburger, and you're gonna say that is all we eat. What is their obsession with Denny's? I've never stepped into a Denny's. Your food is terrible. All the food in Europe is terrible, awful. God, the obsession with jelly and French fries is disgusting. You think that everything that Americans eat is just French fries and burgers? Which, first of all, there's nothing wrong with burgers. It's an elite type of food. You can do so many things with a burger. There's meat, there's protein, there's veggies, there's sauce. Like, it's a total package. Not an issue with that. I would much rather have burgers than a bunch of the bullshit that I see other European countries be eating. I think that they gravitate to fast food simply because there's a bunch of French fries and they can't eat anything unless it has a French fry in it.
Like, this is not, this is nice. Like, this is nice, guys. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Like, this is nice. This is really nice. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and also do subscribe and also do like. And what is very important, I really want to see you guys, your thoughts in the comment section, which is very important. And stay tuned for our next video. Do subscribe and click the notification button, so once the next video is out, so you see it. Okay, thank you guys, peace out, much love.
Not gonna hold you, a lot of y'all in New York never had like real right soul food for real. Like, y'all had like Thanksgiving food, which is soul food, but y'all ain't had the rest of the food. Y'all only really had like the basics: mac and cheese, yams, collard greens, fried chicken. But y'all never really had turkey wings, smoked neck bones, smothered chicken, smothered pork chops. Y'all ain't really eating that in New York. I just noticed that about y'all. And yeah, I know a lot of y'all Caribbean, but it be some Black Americans that never had this before. I'm being so serious, so serious. Like, it's like New York is like the diet Black Americans. And I'm a New Yorker, but we like the diet version. I ain't gonna hold you, cause how y'all never had some of the stuff I had? I be having conversations with them and I be like, yo, you never had this? You never had that? Like, what is going on? Like, shit crazy. Shit is crazy.